as you've heard, welcome back to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. We're making our way through premium mode level 2 a bit more. We're gonna do levels 6 through 10 here, so we should hopefully be finishing it. Hopefully it's not too difficult, but first things first, we need to see what we're up against here. Bad Moon, Unlucky Star, or Evil Eye. And I think out of these three, we need to go Evil Eye for some more of those new sparks. So let's go for those. You know, we're still trying to chip through here. If we take a look at our percentage, we're at 60%. We need 8 more sparks. There's at least one out of that group that I haven't seen. And also enemies encountered, but I'm sort of just letting that one be what it is. I really can't keep track of which enemies we have or haven't seen. So I think just over time, we'll run into all those. But let's go for this now and get these sparks. Because I feel like if we can get all the sparks dealt with now, the later premium levels won't be as bad, you know? We'll just be able to focus on what's easiest and what'll help us get through the next thing the most effectively. So we have to defeat some depleters here. And I definitely need to change some things up about our team because we should be able to hold 2 sparks now. Bowser's really beat up, so I probably want a different character. I'm thinking maybe Mario over Bowser. And then, we're supposed to be defeating the depleters. Oh, it's so hard to say. I think that we definitely want to get some more stuff out here. So let's try to get Cryobolide over here. I think we'll do maybe something like this and like that. And then finally Exosphere. Let's do Exosphere here. Actually, I might switch these two like that. That feels pretty good to me. And I think we can get some sparks to level 4 now. I don't know if that's quite worth it at the moment. Let's just focus on getting some to level 2. So like things like Vampastra might not be so bad of an idea. And I think Cryobolide. And then you know some extra shielding, always useful. So Exosphere, let's get that to level 2. That'll get a 10% damage reduction. All right, feels pretty good to me. Well, actually, hold on, we're not quite done. We need to also level up our teammates over here. So our skill tree, I think we want additional heroes I charge. That would actually be really good. So that's all 4 of those points used straight away. Now it seems a little crazy, but it can be good. Let's get our team barrier range improved and then maybe just do weapon damage for Princess Peach. That feels good. An extra dash might be nice for her, but it's not as necessary. And then switching over to Rabbid Rosalina, NUI range, or we can focus on making her weapon really strong, or the NUI duration if we want to keep saving up. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go with critical hit chance, because that's just 1 point, right? There we go. And then weapon range. Feels pretty good to me. Yeah, we'll go for those things. And now we're good to try to hop into the action here. We have pretty much full health for all these characters. I do see, you know, a lot of depleters around, but we also have things like the deep freezes and there's 3 depleters up here, 3 more down there for 6 in total. I sort of just want to avoid the Wild Claw as much as possible. So if we could just,
after a nap.
maybe, let's get the scope around. And then I want to get us 3 down there to deal with the other depleters as soon as possible. Because I can't really control who you focus on. It looks like for now the Frozen Wild Claw, but I will try to get Rabbid Rosalina down there soon enough. I guess for right now, same deal. Get an Oozer out. And hopefully they'll be up to some good stuff. Ooh, the Spark Energy, so we get that point back. Really good to see. Why do you attack the Wild Claw every time? I don't know. So let's jump Peach over here. This is what I wanna see. So I'm going to dash into you like this, position yourselves like this, and then, ooh, you guys are in so much trouble here actually. If I position just a little farther back, there we go. We won't get hurt, but they will. This feels good. Oh man, that is so much damage to them. Look at that, that's crazy. So I think we wanna do a similar thing here with Mario. Get him to jump over. The nice thing here is that I can dash into you. I think I want to blast you twice, just to, oh, still won't get rid of you, huh?
All right.
A little unfortunate. Oh, but the critical comes into play. That is our first depleter defeated. Defeater the depleter. And then yeah, let's get a barrier on everybody. This is starting to feel good. Now, Rabbid Rosalina might be up here, but she can still help by focusing on these guys over this way, maybe. If I can find a good position for it. Maybe I should just focus on this end. All right. That's some criticals being landed. That's all we can do. We're gonna switch to the enemy team, or the enemy turn, whatever it is. And I'd really rather not that the hero site be used on that, but our shield is protecting us. Oh no, oh, frostbite there. It hurt their teammate though, so that's good. And Mario might lose some of his shielding here with this next attack. Ooh, yeah, definitely. That's 400 damage. You are kidding me, that is so very much. Very ridiculous. But the rest of them are starting to move around a little bit. I mean, we still have, oh no, I was gonna say our little teammates here, but that one is gone. We still have the Scoper who's just still focusing on the Wild Call, which is a little frustrating that they're doing that, but I wanna get Peach maybe just here. Oh, look at this, we can do more of this stuff. It's so good to do that. Oh, but the lifesteal, they attack back. And that electricity is still going. Awesome, so we did some good damage there regardless. We are switching over to Mario now, and I definitely need to start with the Vamp attack. And we might just wanna reposition him slightly so he's back here, but still able to do some damage, because I think that's just what's best for right now. I think Princess Peach is gonna end up getting hurt here, unfortunately, but what I can do in the meantime is I can go like this. I wish this NUI would reach that enemy down there, but at least it reaches them. So that's sort of a start. Then we could maybe, would this be enough? Ah, it doesn't really reach any of them. Okay, well that's very unfortunate. I guess I could do this. But once again, do I wanna do this now or next turn? I guess I'll do it now. And seeing how attacking them wouldn't really get much done now because it would just break their NUI. Maybe I could focus on you. That really won't reach. Very unfortunate. So I guess we won't do that. Instead, we'll activate this Fortify. So it's at least a little bit of extra shielding. And that's all we can do with her. So, yeah, that's all we're looking at here. I think I'll pass the turn. Cause you're probably gonna attack Princess Peach here, yep. 173 damage is pretty damaging. It's hard to get through this without getting totally destroyed, it's wild. Very, very challenging. I don't know what's gonna pop up out of that portal, but I don't know if I wanna find out. Some critical hits going out there. Let's see, what can I do here? I think Princess Peach can just run up. So Mario definitely needs to jump off of Princess Peach to get back up here so we can work on these other depleters. I'm gonna dash through you. I'm a little nervous being so close to that, and are they resistant? Okay, they're not really. They are weak to splash, so you know, we have to use these barrels to our advantage somehow. But I think that maybe Princess Peach can run up here a little bit, you know? Switch back over to Rabbid Rosalina and team jump over. This is pretty scary, but I think it'll be well worth it by the end of it. Ow. Sorry about that, I guess. We can do this and at least freeze them, you know? And it won't do too much to the Wild Claw, but technically something. There we go. And then she can still run away. I guess you're not frozen now, so that's a little bit scary. We might just have to focus on them then, because if not, I'm just in such a bad position. I don't know, it's so hard to say. Because how many, we need to defeat 3 more, because there's still that guy over there. Yeah, we need to focus on longevity here. So I think focusing on you like this, getting a bunch of criticals for it though, so that was nice. Peach can turn like this, get rid of this guy. That's pretty nice. You're gonna explode. You know, I probably should have tried to move Rabbid Rosalina there. I couldn't have. Get a mushroom bag for you. Not bad indeed. And I guess we'll just focus on you a little bit. The first thing we can do here is, I'm maybe a bit silly for this one. I guess I can't do that then. Let's focus on something else. I will activate the hero site. And we will just blast you from here. And hope that that's enough. It might not be. I can't really do anything else. Yeah, it's time to pass the turn. Okay, so Mario, I really wanted you to focus on somebody else, but this is what we got to deal with. Jeez, it's so tough. That's everything about these situations. It just, every level has gotten really hard. Okay, they missed that, so that's good to see. And you can still attack even if you're frozen. And so can you. You might actually defeat Rabbid Rosalina here. Oh, you're kidding me. We're so close to getting this done, but it's just so challenging right at the end. Oh no, you are not fun to deal with. Oh my gosh, what a weird sound effect. And there's more coming out. Oh, you're kidding me, you're kidding me. Who now? Mario. Oh, we might not make it. I'm certainly gonna try, because it's just a little bit more to get through. If I could just blast you two, let's not rush into it. Let's get Mario over there, because I can at least do this and tackle you. Like this, and then that's all the tackles I get there. Peach can't reach for a tackle from there, so what we need to do is just have her move a little bit forward. It's not enough for a full takedown, but then we can do this and finish you off. So here's hoping this works out. Oh, you're gonna attack back. So Princess Peach is almost done here. We're activating the shield, and she can't really do anything else anyway. So yeah, leave that there. We are going to, I wanna do Hero Sight, but I don't know if that's actually a good idea. Maybe I just use another Super Mushroom Bag, and I just blast with everything I have for now. I mean, we do have the shield on, so maybe that wasn't super worth it. Do we have the shield on? Are we not shielded at the moment? I thought we just used it. Oh no, it is, it's just not really showing yet. Weird. This is so challenging. This gets more and more difficult with each one too. So, I mean, these guys are healing each other. It's gonna be Princess Peach shaken out. But now it's just all up to Mario. Can he do it here? Luckily, we still have a shield. Oh, wait, I forgot about that depleter. Oh no, I thought this was the last one. It's not. Oh no, I think we're done for then. Yeah, there's no way I can do all that with just Mario. It's just not enough damage. Jeez, this is so tough. All right, I'll do this, but we're sort of out of hope here. There's too much. I definitely want to piece it out a bit different next time. I feel like our hero choice wasn't bad, it's just nothing else really worked out. So yeah, this is definitely a bit frustrating. And even if we blast you, like I said, even if we get rid of you, there's still a whole nother one that I totally forgot about. Right down here. Okay. I just don't know if any of the other choices would have been easier. I mean, it's sort of too late for that anyways. For Mario, so battle lost, what happens now? I think we can either restart battle, quit the portal room, quit the expedition, or quit the main menu. Let's try it one more time. Are you sure you want to restart the battle from the beginning? Yes. So there doesn't seem like there's any kind of major penalty where I have to start the whole thing over unless I just feel like my run is not good enough to like progress, but I don't think that's the case at the moment. We start back here. I think it remembered everything I spent. Let's see. For the most part, yeah. Yeah, I definitely remembered all my skill points that I spent. So I think I want to stay with this one just for one more time. If we could just focus on removing these depleters, it'd be great. I just get a little nervous with some of this. I think we have to avoid the Wild Claw this time. If I can hit this will damage 3 of them straight away. Like, that's really good. And then this one won't really hurt too many of them. So I feel like I want to be in a better position for that. I think we start with a shield right away. Just like this. We do a team barrier. I don't know, there's a lot to do here. I think what we wanna do is just move the whole team over as much as we can. Okay, so maybe do this. Here's my plan here. So what we do, we switch over to Mario, we go like this. We land you right there. Then we can dash into you. Wait right here, switch over to, oh, Rabbid Rosalina still can't jump down. No, she can. So if we move you there, now you can jump off too. And maybe even go over here, we can tackle, nah, not both of them. If I position that a bit better, then yes, but not quite. We still have the shield up. And I'm not in the explosion radius of it, so that's good. Okay, now we can get Rabbid Rosalina down here too. And this is where we're in like a pretty productive position, because I can start spawning in some teammates, and I know they won't go for, what's it called? They won't go for the giant Wild Claw, which is what the most frustrating thing was. I mean, getting rid of those guys is still pretty productive. So now we switch over, do the same thing, get the Oozer out here. But now I won't have an attack with Princess Peach, which is sort of a shame, but it's fine. They really want that guy gone. They just focus on everything except what they're supposed to. Yeah, we'll start with this, because this shouldn't hurt any of my teammates. Then we'll do that, and blast you pretty good. That feels really nice. Then we go into hero sight mode, ready to blast any more of these guys that decide to move. Switching back over to you though, I could try a Cryobolide. I just wanna do a ton of damage is all, so I might wanna save it and just go crazy on you. All right, not too bad. That's about all I can do here, but I feel this is a better position to be in than what we were in last time. And it sounds like somebody got defeated there. I don't know what that was about, but there's one of them destroyed. Then we can blast you a little bit. Not enough to defeat you entirely, but it's something. Okay, they're over there now. Some of the other ones are moving closer too. The more they get bunched up, the better for us. And they are able to defeat some of our little teammates here, but it's okay. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, Scope, we're out here doing work still. Now they're gone, but we got another one straight away. How cool is that? So we can just get another Oozer out here. Very, very nice. I'm a little nervous because they do have the attack back, I think. Maybe not, because of how that works. Let's see, I do though have the hero sight ready and able again. And then maybe I just jump Rabbid Rosalina as close to this stuff as I can. Well, keep in mind, we still have the barrels. Maybe I'm jumping ahead of myself too much here. Let's focus on the barrel here. Oh, she gets nervous because it attacks her Oozer. Interesting. I think I just want to focus on this one then. There you go. Oh, that does so much damage. Really good stuff. The lifesteal back though is really painful. So that still happened. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it did. What do I want to do here? Princess Peach can't really, no, she can shield, she can attack. It would not be enough though, wow, okay. I mean, we might get lucky, it might be a critical. What if I backed up like this? I mean, maybe we should shield our teammates instead. That might just be a better idea. Let's see if we get lucky, we get the spark refresher. Spark cooldown reset, so we'll have that next turn too. Yeah, let's just focus you down, come on. There's gotta be some criticals mixed in there. Enough for a takedown, so that's 3 of the depleters defeated. That's what we wanna see, that's what we're hoping for, right? So in the meantime, I don't know if I wanna do any of this. Yeah, I think we'll save it. I could do this too, the random healer, but it would be just for Mario. And I don't know, I think I need to save it. That wild call is still trying, but I think it's been better that we haven't had units focus on it. And that guy's gone. But still having those spawnables can be so useful. So them being all bunched up like this does provide some good opportunities where we can do a few things. I think we start over here. We jump up with Rabbid Rosalina, and then I'm going to activate the NUI so that these guys can't attack. Just like that. I'm gonna skip it. I guess I should have, in hindsight, struck these guys first, but at the same time, we'll do that again. Now, I don't know if this will undo the NUI, so I might have still been totally silly here to do it that way, but I guess we'll see in just a moment. That does knock them out of the NUI. Wow, but look at all the damage. It's also hurting them down there somehow. I don't really understand how. So, how do I wanna do this? Cause Peach can just run up. Oh yeah, she can just run up. So get Mario up here, I guess. I definitely need him to use a mushroom as soon as possible. Or I could try this. I don't know. I think we need to save that for more dire situations. Let's heal with the super mushroom bag. I'm going to tackle into you for a guaranteed takedown. That is, you know, more than defeated. But I need to be careful about how I do this. Because I only have 1 action point remaining. I gotta be really careful. I think I might just wanna move him down here. If she's already in danger, you know, that's gonna happen, however it happens. I could activate the shield. And we get the spark refresher again, so it'll be available once more next turn. Maybe I just back up here. I hit the both of them, and maybe, I don't know, I'm a little bit worried about them hitting both of us, so just trying to find a good position to hide like that could be our best situation. And then you know what? We activate Hero Sight here. Why not? I guess we pass a turn with that. Just to blast you a bit, you know? Cause like that's gonna happen. It only did 30 damage because of the, okay, well now that was more of a problem. Jeez, come on. Well, we're almost there, right? Is this the last one? Okay, I didn't really realize that this is, I thought there was one more. What do I wanna do here? I think we wanna do this and then just blast you and let's get this finish. There we go, critical, we're done. We did it way better this time, so we learned from our last attempt and that's always great. But we have a ton of coins to grab, so let's get to grabbing them. Starting with Mario over here. I got all of these. Very nice, very nice. More of them are popping up as I'm collecting them, which always makes it pretty hectic. Okay, I think I wanna jump down here now. Grab a good cluster with all of this, but there is more waiting. I'm determined to get over 200 coins here. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I think we switch over to Rabbid Rosalina and get her to run, run, run. Come on! Yeah, we got over 200, perfect. 216 of them, very nice. The battle is cleared, and you know, we survived it one way or another. It was really, really challenging, but we get 2 skill prisms, 850 star bits, Aqua Quake, and then Screech and Zephyr Star. Screech is definitely a new one. We were at 22 sparks before, so we'll see how many sparks we're at this time. We'll just pull it up straight away. We're at 22, now we're 24, so those other 2 were new. Awesome, so like, you know, those are the things I'm really after at the moment. I definitely want another, I guess like mushroom bag. Beyond that, is there anything I don't have too many of? I need another one of these. And everything else we'll get more of soon and use it when I need it. So, new Spark max level unlocked. That's always cool, but we have 3 choices here. Bad Moon, Unlucky Star, and Evil Eye. We could get Luigi with one of them. That does sound tempting. But also getting a 25% heal with the other one and a bunch of star, but you get a ton of item rewards there too. But it's probably the more difficult one, yeah. So I just don't know if I'm up for the task of it being more challenging. So I think instead we focus on getting Luigi here. Getting more characters in our arsenal would always be great. So let's defeat the depleters again. This time the Wild Claw says, so that does sound nice. And you know, we just got this kind of mission type done, so doing it again might not be so bad. Okay, well this one's looking pretty intense. I definitely need to change our team up to survive this one, but we wanna look at where the depleters are. There's 2 there, 2 here, and 2 there. It's 6 in total that we need to focus on, and it's not gonna be easy. This time there's a lot of frost barrels, not electric, which is sort of a shame because you know they're still just weak to shock, not frost. But maybe I could do something with what I have. I do wanna take a look at the, the new sparks that we have. Over here, the 2 new ones are of course Aqua Quake, which won't help too much because these guys are resistant to splash, I think. But we also have Zephyr Star. All weapon-based attacks are charged with 100% or with a gust super effect and deal 120% damage. And then there's Screech. Enemies within range are repelled from the hero's position. That could be good, it really depends. But I think out of all these, let's just figure out what our team is gonna be. I think we're gonna get Bowser over Rabbid Rosalina. Am I on the wrong one? I guess so. Bowser over Rabbid Rosalina. I wanna use Rabbid Mario because we haven't used him in a while, but he's super low on health. This is gonna be challenging. But we have our skill tree here ready and waiting. I definitely wanna do something pretty crazy with him. Maybe increases the effectiveness of any healing Rabbid Mario receives. Also, after winning a battle, that could be good. Let's do something like that, so he's sort of bouncing back. And I just wanna make his primary weapon really good. I feel like that's just like a plan that we can do here. Punch Frenzy, Rabbid Mario's the Duke steal 2 additional hits to opponents, sounds great. And now we're down to 0 points. So, I mean, obviously no limits can be good, but it really depends. I think we're gonna leave that. Switch over to Peach and see what we can do. I think we need to save up our points for her because I think if we could get things like the Team Barrier Charge being better, that's always good. And then Bowser, once again, I've been focusing a lot on his primary weapon. I still don't think that's a bad idea. We could do weapon range, especially with a lot of short range that we have on this team. I think this is a good idea. We still have 2 points for him, so let's see what we can do. Rabbid Mecha Koopa's damage increased, could be nice, or just increase the number of them. I think that adds more than, wait, did I just, oh, I removed it, whoops. Okay, I can't do that one then. I can do this, and then I can add some health to him. Seems pretty good to me. Let's now focus on the sparks a bit because yeah, I don't have the right ones on here. But I think I want Zephyr Star on him because that area of effect could be pretty interesting. Rabbid Mario can get a heal and then maybe just Oh, hard to say. I guess we could try Cryobolide. Even if it's a weakness, it's still not, like, they can still get pushed away from it, I think, still. I guess we'll see. In the meantime, let's level some things up because we have a lot of star bits now. So, putting a couple of these to work shouldn't be so bad. I want at least everybody to level 2, but I want the spawnables to be at max level. So let's focus on that a little bit. So the Scoper Master, get that to level 4. I think that's our new maximum. Level cap reached. And then Oozer Master, get you to level 4 as well. They're so happy. So I think if I want to improve any of these, Vampastra would be great, just so that they have a way to heal themselves that isn't using mushrooms. Could be good. Okay, let's go for that then. This is certainly going to be tough, but I'm very nervous by a lot of things here, but I think what we just need to do is just get started. We'll use some mushrooms if we need it, because it seems like we need it. So, you'll use one super mushroom bag, and then, well, now would have been a great time to try one of the healing cards, wouldn't it have been? I guess we still could, because it could give us 0%. I guess we'll see. 50% healed. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I should have done that first. Oh well, live and learn. How do I want to do this? There's a lot of options here, and I think I want to focus on taking out some of those enemies. So if I could even just bounce you over here. The problem is it feels like there's a vulnerability. Like if I stay on this side, they're gonna be able to attack me. If I stay on this side, they'll be able to attack me. It just feels like a bad situation all around. But I want to hit them there. Let's go for it. I'm just gonna smack them. Boom, 124 damage each. I think, do you have the Scoper or you have the Oozer? The Oozer, okay. I might want to shield up our teammates straight away. And then focus on just getting these guys out and about. Throwing out whatever damage they can. It still can be really useful, even if they are just getting rid of little guys like that. This is gonna be so tough. I just have a feeling that this mission in particular is gonna be such a thorough challenge.
Here goes.
Here goes indeed. I wanna get Rabbid Mario right down here. And I guess just start punching you. If not anything else, it's one option we have here. See, that's not gonna do much. Because aren't these guys also resistant to splash? So maybe that just wasn't a worthwhile one to pick up. But those guys over there should be weak to it, I think. So it could still work out. Anyways, gonna do a couple of punches there, and that's all we can do for this turn. Just gotta sit back and hope. Okay, they were resistant to that. I guess that's one benefit, is that they're all gonna have splash damage. So we'll at least have splash damage resistance. And, ooh, they hit our Oozer there. There's just so much to do here. This map is brutal. The way everything is paced out, it just feels like it's impossible to not take damage.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about this. I feel like, okay, well that's very fortunate I ended up over there. But like beyond that, there's so many enemies and there's no safe spot except for where we were. I mean, that's where Luigi would be so useful, but that's what we're doing to try to unlock him, And we might lose Rabbid Mario right here, almost. That is ridiculous. Oh, we're gonna lose him right here. That is insane. The fact that we can take so much damage in that way, like I feel like that's just not balanced. Because Rabbid Mario's gone. I think that really seals the deal for if we're surviving this one, which is to say we're not. Because like, what do we do here? What can we, I don't understand. Okay, let's start with blasting them. That might be nice. I might wanna do, that's the thing, I wanna do that, but I also wanna activate the Scoper. There's so much to do here, but I think we'll do the Gust Attack. It'll do some bonus extra damage, and that's always good. So let's focus on these three. It'll also send them flying off the side of the map, which is does some extra damage, which is good. Now, what more can I do here besides, and I can try to, ooh, here we go. That's pretty good. That at least gets rid of one of them. They're mad about that, so they'll try to attack back. All I can do here is set up the team barrier and see if we can survive this somehow, but we haven't even gotten rid of a single depleter. I might have to go back and look what our other options are. It's just crazy because I just feel like, I've been trying to make the most out of these situations, and it progresses in difficulty so fast in a way that I don't know how to keep up with. The shield didn't work there. I'm a little confused. But, we'll do what we can. At least the shield's working there. But they have plenty more attacks. This map is just totally bogus in my opinion. I do not like this layout for these kind of enemies just being everywhere. And I understand that that's why there's a bunch of barrels and everything too, but it's like even then we're just in this totally vulnerable position. So consistent, because you explode the barrel once and look, they're all still sort of fine. Really all I can do is maybe set up Bowser over this way and hope that I can blast some of these guys, but the wall is just, the floor even, is just, it won't work. And I can get them out here to fight these guys, because what's gonna happen? I'll be in that vulnerable position again. It's just so bizarre to me. Okay, Rabbid Mega Koopas are coming out. We'll do some damage with these, and that's at least nice. Not quite enough to defeat any of them, but it's a start. And then we get this Scoper out. Scoper doesn't have too much place of hiding here, so maybe I should have thought about that. But still not enough to get rid of you. That is insane. And then get him way back over here, because what more is there to do? And I could, you know, throw a POW block over to here and finish you off. That's not so bad. I can only use one item per thing. So I think we just hide. Because I don't know if I wanna, I could freeze you. I guess it's something. Let's end the turn. Okay, so they're running over. I think we need more long range too. I don't think Rabbid Mario is gonna work here at all. So I think we need Rabbid Rosalina or Mario or something. This is so rough. Okay, well that's a lot of damage to our poor little Scoper. He's gonna get knocked out. They're making their way up the, oh, okay. That was peculiar. They're all grouping up over there. I mean, we're still in it somehow. Use a mushroom chest. But what do I do from here? You know, that's where it's just so tricky. Because I could try to, I wanna be careful near that barrel. Do something like this and I could either get you or these three right here. Okay, I'll try that out. It's at least some extra damage coming out there, but they can still try to hit me back from there, which is where it gets scary. And Bowser can't hit anything. I'm really becoming less of a fan of how his primary weapon works. But I guess we'll hide back here, just hope that they don't hit this barrel, because they definitely could. Look at that, it won't even, that is ridiculous that it doesn't work there. I don't know, I do not approve. I could almost fit into here. Can I vault over? This feels so silly, and it really is in a lot of ways, but it hits a bunch of opponents. Okay, I get rid of one of them. They're gonna smack back though, so that'll be Bowser pretty thoroughly damaged. Okay, besides that, I mean, all I can really do is if I wanted to throw another POW block or something. I think I won't even do that. We'll just pass the turn. And they're trying to attack us, but they can't really. Okay, that's sort of a problem. Uh-oh. Wow, okay. Oh no. This is feeling pretty rough. And that's a lot of health gone from Peach. But we're holding on later for the, you know, I thought that we'd lose after losing Rabbid Mario pretty quickly. We're holding on pretty well with this. This really shows to me that if we can just get, you know, I guess just more of a group up going on and just get a longer range teammate than Rabbid Mario, we should be in a better position. Action point earned from that. That's nice. And at least it's blasting somebody. Not really who I wanted it to blast, but I can get our shield activated here so that Bowser and I are in a better position. I definitely want to dash into somebody. And then if I could either do there or here. I feel like this is better because then Bowser can focus on the other one. All right, Bowser, buddy. Dash into them, sure. Go back over here, do the same thing you did before and get these three taken out. We're getting somewhere, we can do this. Yeah, I want to spawn in some of these guys and see what kind of work they can get done. Do those hurt Princess Peach as well? They don't, okay, that's good. Maybe enough to defeat this guy, maybe not. We'll see, I guess not, but we're one step closer. I mean, we only have 2 out of the 6 depleters defeated, but like every other enemy, we've cleared out pretty well. I don't know, this definitely shows. Next time, we'll have a chance. Oh no, okay, well we have the shield for that. Ooh, and you're still not taken out. You're a tough one. Okay, so this is where Peach is gonna be in a lot of danger because this attack is gonna land. She's down to 128 health, so this might take her out. Yeah, it definitely will. Darn. So, I mean, I guess it's not too surprising as more enemies come in here. That is ridiculous. Okay, well you're working on stuff. I can at least tackle you, that'd be you taken down. And it's just Bowser here, so there really isn't much I could do at all. But you know, I'd have to just focus on them. But we got 3 out of the 6 depleters defeated. You know, that's pretty cool. Could do this, there you go. And I think we'll just end the turn with that. All right, sorry Bowser, but we'll get to try this again.
Oh no!
And Mario seemed upset there and he wasn't even in the battle. Okay, so we're gonna restart this one just with a different team and see how this goes. So here comes another attempt at this one. We're gonna start here, and instead of what I did before, I wanna use this healer HP. 100%, wow, that is so fortunate. Okay, can't expect that to happen every time, but I'm very glad it did this time. And with Bowser, I might just wanna spawn in one of the scopers straight away. That feels pretty good to me. And then we'll have to move him to a safer position. I was gonna move Bowser there, but wow, Scoper, thank you. That was great. It's the thought that counts, right? So I can't be too bothered. Let's get that there. And see what more we can do. We got our spark cooldown reset, so that's cool. As soon as this guy gets taken out, we can spawn in another one. And at least that was a little bit more of an attempt. I don't wanna break that one or those. Really, I don't think that's a good idea. I might just wanna keep them farther back for now and wait for the opponents to get closer, because what else do we really do in this situation, you know? I could try to focus on you guys, but with the wall and how the wall works, it's not really the best position to do that. So I think this is rough, but I think we just wait a turn. I think we just wait. We'll see how they start moving closer. And that's where it gets very nerve-wracking because I know that there's other portals that are gonna start showing up. And that's where things get scary, is that we need to be able to get these guys taken out. That still hits me, come on. And that's just where I really don't like this map, is there's just no real consistently good place to hide. And we could try to jump over to that other height there, but it's just, getting over there is probably gonna make us lose so much health that we would just be done for. So just, it feels like a very weirdly designed one. If this one doesn't work out, we're gonna back out and we're gonna try one of the other 2 challenges. Because I think we can still do that. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I don't know, it's just, it's a jump in difficulty, which I was expecting, but I feel like it's sort of a not very well paced jump in difficulty. Okay, you're landing some damage now, that's great to see. The other scoper I think is taken out. Hard to you know, tell at the moment, but what do I wanna do here? I mean, maybe I could keep you here and just focus on blasting you a bit. It really might just be a slow and steady wins the race kind of situation for this, because I don't see what else we can truly do besides that. I'll get Bowser over here, but I know he's not gonna be able to hit much. Well, I guess one thing we can do with Bowser is just march over here and get his little Mecha Koopas out here. So they'll do some stuff, and that crashed the game? Uh-oh. Okay, well what's very odd about this, I'm back now, but there's a depleter here. I reloaded the game. What is the depleter doing up here? I don't know, but I will certainly work on defeating them. I'm very confused. So I guess we'll start with maybe Princess Peach tackling them, and then attacking them like this. There we go, but I need to move Rabbid Rosalina with that. It's so weird that they're here. I don't know why they would be, but this is so odd. There we go. We'll get you beat up like that. Then I'll switch, actually I might want to, ooh, this is hard to say. I definitely want Bowser to do this. I just don't want him to attack directly there because I don't want it to destroy more of the blocks. See, it's so unfortunate. There's nowhere I can make Bowser attack where he won't be totally vulnerable to all attacks. But I will try to blast you, even if I have to do this. Feels a little silly and I might end up regretting it, but what more can I do? I think that next step, if this doesn't work, we just have to switch over to Mario over Bowser or something, because it just isn't working. Anyways, this is pretty nice. We got the spark refresher there, so you're gonna attack just like that and do some ooze. So now we should just be able to tackle you and that'll finish you up. That's our first depleter finished. I'm so relieved about that at the least. And none of these reach. It's just none of these angles work, and it's bizarre to me that it works that way, because I could get her out here, but you know what? She's gonna get attacked a bunch of times. You know, I don't like that. Maybe I could do this and use that, but it's just, is that really worth it in that situation? I don't think so. So we'll just hide her away here. We'll get Bowser to, at the least, spawn in a scoper. And that's good. But at least, you know, we got one free depleter takedown. You know, it's some progress. Okay, nothing more can be done here. We're gonna pass the turn. And look at this, Bowser gets hurt. At least he gets knocked back now. That might be a safer position for him, to be honest with you. This guy's up here, which, wow, that's not good. Yeah, I'd rather these guys get attacked a bit more, even if they get knocked out after. It just saves a hit from our main team. Okay, because I really want to get Luigi. Luigi would be so helpful, but not under these circumstances. This just doesn't feel doable. Okay. More of them are coming down. What can we do about all this? It looks like there's, you know, less enemies on this side. Maybe it'd be better to focus on getting away from some enemies. The Scoper's going really far back, but to deal with them, so that sort of makes sense. Let's get Bowser there. I wanna get Peach as far over as we can manage, but you know, maybe first we should start with the shield. Team barrier, just like that. And then get her maybe behind here. Because then we can at least try to hit these three, and that's pretty good. I think that's good enough. Gotcha, 212 damage to each of those. Oh, but you're gonna hit back. Luckily we have the shield. Sort of forgot about that part. And then we can definitely tackle you. I might just be able to sneak down this way. I don't have a second tackle, do I? I don't. But, you know, what we can do is we can activate this. That's gonna do some good damage. It will destroy the shielding though, and I keep forgetting that and then regretting that I forget it. Because now we're all gonna be in some pretty vulnerable positions. But I think if I could just find a way to hit as many people with this NUI as possible, that'd be fantastic. And now it's now time for you guys. So hide you here, switch back over to Bowser, and I think I'm a little nervous to do this here. Let's do it like here so that it's not exploding that barrel and crashing the game again. Oh, they're actually gonna go over here. I didn't really even think about that. Okay. Wow, it didn't crash the game though, so that's good. And then Bowser can maybe go up here and at least focus on getting rid of one more enemy or this good cluster of them. I gotta focus on the clusters. Right about here seems pretty good to me. We'll have two depleters, actually just one depleter from that. But we're getting closer. This is a lot more doable than previous situations. Let's see how they might move. So many of them so far are forgoing attacking. This is sort of the best thing we could hope for. Oh, but there's more out here, that's crazy. That's gonna hit Rabbid Rosalina, put her on fire. It'll put these two on fire too. I hope that doesn't mean that they'll have a chance to attack. I'd be so upset if that's the case. I guess we'll see. These guys are insane. They will, that is so not fair. They were not gonna attack before, but then they got set on fire, which unleashed them from their stasis. That is just so not cool. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, it's time for us to move. We got another one down, that's two. Doesn't seem like much, but it's a huge victory. So I think it might be good to set up a user. Even if it is point blank range like this, we could do something with it for sure. And the spark action point earned, very cool. Really, really nice. They might attack back a little bit like that, but now I can maybe just finish you off. I sort of want to do this in a way that doesn't hit that barrel, because yeah, that's not hurting any of them. Ooh, here we go, but that's not enough to defeat you if I do it that way. Here we go. Does that hurt Peach at all? I don't think it does. So we can go like that, defeat another one. Now the only problem is she's sort of out in the open. I can at least do 4 to 5. All right, come on now. This is the best chance we've had so far. I need to get you over here and at the least, I don't know. Where's Bowser? What's Bowser up to? What can we do here for him? I can activate Gust Attack and then maybe just get him in a position where he can blast some guys, because either this group here, ooh, like that seems a bit better, right? Okay, we're gonna go for it. And it sends some of them flying in all sorts of different directions. Interesting turnout for sure. At this point, what can Peach really do? I don't know if I'd really want too many of these. Maybe a simple mushroom, just to get her back up to full. Resets cooldowns, that could be good. I think we use it. I think we use cooldown clock here. Just so that, you know, something's getting used. And there's not really anything she can do here. She gets a mushroom, I think. Yep, let's just try that and keep it moving. And that's crazy because this is only our second mission of today. There's still so much more to go. Okay, well now Bowser's out in the open in a way that I do not appreciate, but just doing what I can about it. She does take some damage there. And Bowser also, that is a huge hit of damage. I'm very nervous he might not make it out of this turn. I guess we'll see soon enough, but this is so crazy. Okay, we do make it. I definitely need to just go for an easy one. Whatever it might be, like, forget about unlocking things, we just need to survive. Okay, so I do need a mushroom chest here. But then I think as Bowser, we just march down here and I activate one of these, the Rabbid Mecha Koopas. And we do what we can with these. So this one's gonna blow you up. I think most of them are gonna focus on him, but that's fine, because we're halfway through the depleters as it is. If we can just get a little bit closer. This one, I thought there was one more. I say this one did not move, but there was no other, this one. Same thing here. We probably just wanna use a mushroom bag. She's very happy about it, I'm glad. And these depleters haven't even taken any damage over here, so that's where I just get very nervous. The spark energy and the spark refresher activating at the same time is so nice. Oh, and they missed their hit back. Very nice. And I could do this. Ooh, that is actually very tempting. I think we activate the shield here. It'll protect her too. Sure. And then we use this. No, wait, I thought I had another, I'm so silly. I thought I had another attack. Whoops. Let's get her over there. This might be a bad idea. It might be a great idea. You can only find out by landing over here, going into like that, and then just going wild on you. That's a lot of criticals. Not enough to take you down, unfortunately, but that's all we can really do here that I think I wanna do. Do we have any more power blocks? We do. I don't know if it's worth it right now. We'll save it for later. Jeez, so tough. More of them are shifting around. We're still in a position where this is doable. This is winnable. It's just not gonna be easy in any slight concept of the word. Okay, well, we got our guy over here. He's gonna blast you twice. Will you hit back? I guess the range is too far for that. Ooh, okay, here we go. Nice, hitting you with the ooze. I'm going to probably just MUI dash you. Move over and up. Oh, okay. Way up here. Switch over to Peach. Get you out in just a second. I think first, if you could focus on this will be a takedown. Definitely this is way more important than taking down the other one. So we'll do that, get rid of you. And then definitely, oh, I cannot summon the Oozer because it's already out here. So I guess this activate the shield again. All right, good enough. I mean, she might be in a position where she gets attacked here. I hope not, but I'm a little nervous about this, but maybe I just go out here and finish you off. Okay, that's one more depleter finish. I think that means that one in the distance there, that's the last one. Okay, that's what I'm saying, finally. There we go. That reaches, so that'll get rid of the other two. We are in a position to win this, for real. That is crazy. Took a lot of fighting. This guy gets attacked a little bit, but I'd rather that than one of our actual heroes. And oh, that hurts Rabbid Rosalina a good chunk, but here we go, we're going into it. More stuff is starting to spawn in, which is very nerve-wracking, but Maybe our scoper can focus on you. Can that please land? Really, buddy? I needed you there. I really need you just to walk up and take a shot. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Get all those Rabbid Mecha Koopas over. I wonder if this will deactivate that special. I guess not, but it will do a lot of damage, getting them all the way down to 281. Then we still can't summon you. Oh, you know what? I could move Bowser over here. Here we go, here we go. I wanna do the NUI so that we can attack them and they won't be able to attack back, at least not straight away. Here we go. And then I can also do Vamp Attack to get some health back. This could end up turning out really well. I hope so. Here we go, come on. Oh, that lifesteal coming in too. All right, we did something, we won. That was not easy. That was one of the most difficult challenges I think we've had in this game just ever. A lot of coins too, wow, a lot of coins. So very many, which is great, because I'll be spending a good chunk of these, because I spent so many items before. Okay, got all that, and I think once I get all of these, we wanna head up there. Yep, a couple more waiting for us up this way. I think this is where I might wanna switch to Bowser, so that he can grab a couple. Got these here, I can hear some more popping up. Don't get stuck in the corner, buddy. Got it. Over here a few more, and then I might be able to get to those. Not quite, but 226 coins is still pretty nice, and the battle is cleared. And that should unlock us Luigi too, so it's something. A little step in the right direction. We get 2 skilled prism, 1,150 star bits, and Luigi unlocked. So with that done, we're at 8 out of 10. There's still 3 more to go. It's so challenging, but let's see what our options are here. We have either Bad Moon or Evil Eye. Oh, that one on the left looks a little bit easier and gives us a spark we definitely haven't had before. So reach the area too, that could be interesting. I think we go for that one then. In the meantime though, what can I buy that we don't have anymore? One of these. I think mostly we wanna focus on mushroom stuff though. And can I afford another card? I can't. That card was very useful before giving us a 100% heal, but I guess I'll just buy a mushroom in its stead. So let's try this out. 8 out of 10 for premium mode level 2. Reach the area. And obviously, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because all of these have been tough, but I'm up for it. I hope it goes well. So where's the area that we need to reach? Reach area, I don't see it. Let's see, over there. Honestly, that's not too bad. What are these barrels at? These are, I don't know. The little, maybe it's fire? I don't know, I don't think it's fire. It's very weird. Either way, let's manage our team a little bit. I mean, Luigi has the double team jump. If we could get that for him, even if it's just for this round, that could be a big, big deal. So maybe just get that over Bowser. I think that's already a good situation. So if we go to skill tree, he can get movement range up, extra team jump, landing range, and then team jump gives extra dash, which is cool, but not as necessary. Okay, so do this, and I might revert these later on, just so that, because you know, that's something we can do. Why not make the most out of it? Improve our Steely Stare, or Ghost Bullet for the Steely Stare, and then finally, let's do our weapon range increase. So, what can I get for him over here? We can spawn in some stuff like that, and then maybe even do Aqua Quake, just to, you know, push things away even farther, or we could do Screech, but I feel like, I don't know what would have, that would be 9, this is 13. So this is a bigger range anyways, why not do this? And can we upgrade these guys? We can't, but I'll definitely work on Aqua Quake a bit. And I guess Bwahstrella. This is where I wanna be a little bit more careful with how much of the star bits I'm spending, because it can be pretty expensive. But Exosphere definitely deserves to be upgraded. We've been using him a lot. So there you go, he's level 3. I think I'll save the rest for later for now, but let's see what other things we can upgrade for other teammates. I mean, I guess this Team Barrier Charge. We definitely want that. So we'll spend that there. I think for the rest of it, we're trying to save up, right? If we go to Rabbid Rosalina skill tree, we wanted the duration to be 2 turns. Sounds amazing. So I think we'll save that. And that's really all we can do here, so we're just going in.
Oh yeah.
So the first thing we wanna do here, right, is get you as far as you can out this way. I think like that. And then same deal with you, sorta, kind of. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we're gonna find out. So I can get them pretty far out, then Luigi can, at the least team jump off of you. And that's where we're sort of in a predicament though. How else do I wanna move from here? It's hard to say. But I guess I could, at the least, team jump off of you again and go. But before we do that, we need to shield everybody up. And then it might be fun just to see what this does. Oh man. Okay, we need to move Luigi a little bit, like that. Okay, blast you. I think it's just, yeah, a fiery explosion of some sort. Okay, at the least we can do a farther team jump. It's something. Yeah, can't quite get up there, but what we can do, right, is we can just splash all these enemies away, and then next turn, we can win this. I mean, winning this in one turn is pretty challenging, but that felt pretty nice. Then we spawn in a scoper who will help us stay protected, because sometimes they will just attack the scoper instead. Ooh, especially if we can hit you. And because you're splashed, there we go, the enemy's taken down. This is some like master strategy stuff we got going on right now. And then for you, I don't think you're gonna be able to reach up here in time, but I might as well do this. And I don't know what other enemies are around, but I don't think any within range to actually attack us. So I think we're good. More enemies are coming in, but it's mostly these wild claws that will not be able to reach us in time. So this is feeling really good. I think we'll win this next turn. A lot of them are moving around, but they're not quite close to reaching us. The scoper's gonna do a thing or two to hit you. But I think, yeah, we get you out here, move the Princess Peach, have her jump off of you up to this side. Got it, right there. Perfect. Now, Luigi, get up there, team jump off of Peach and into the zone, and we're done. So there we go, it shows that Luigi's very powerful for that kind of thing. We got it done pretty well. All right, good job, buddy. That's what we wanted to see. With such a struggle this has been recently, to get one done super quick like that feels amazing. So I wanna grab some of these, and I think I wanna switch over to Rabbid Rosalina right over here. Sometimes the switch happens so fast, and sometimes it just doesn't. It's very weird. Okay, and I think I wanna get her down this way, because there's plenty more coins waiting for us, and I hear some up there, so I think we can just switch back to Luigi. Yes, there is, but do I have enough time to actually get them? Yeah, we're fine, we're good. And then I switch back to you maybe? Not too much. All right, that's fine, 191 coins certainly isn't bad. Better than most times. We got a star potion, 30 coins, and 2 skill prisms. And of course, glitter, as well as 1,500 star bits. That's a lot of star bits. So we're back out here, glitter joins the team, and if we take a look again, we should be at 25 sparks unlocked. Only 5 more to go. Very cool. What else can we buy with our money? Heading down here, I definitely wanna buy, honestly, 2 of those. They were so good before. I don't think I really need too much more besides just more mushrooms and stuff. So if we could just get one of those, and then we'll save the rest. So let's see what's going on now. We can either get Bad Moon with Edge, that could be nice. Unlucky Star with Prisms and Star Bits, or Evil Eye, where we get a heal, a 50% heal. 2 prisms, 25 coins, and 1,900 star bits. Edge would be really nice here just because the deeper strategies, the healing sounds amazing too. Also extra skill prisms. I don't know. I feel like just the more strategies, the better though. So if I could get Edge, maybe we should go for that. And then also, it looks like it's one of the more difficult ones though. Would I rather just defeat 4 enemies with the unlucky star? We also get an extra skill prism for that. I just get very nervous that, with the other one, we're just supposed to survive with the Bad Moon. I feel like that's usually easier for us. So you know what, we're gonna focus on that. And that way we get Edge. And then after that, we'll be at the final level. So here's hoping this one goes just as well as the previous round just did, because that was amazing. That was as perfect as it can go. Bad Moon coming in, we need to survive. And to do that, so far we have a decent setup. I actually don't know if I wanna change it too much. If we take a look at our team, these two are really the most defensive in a lot of ways. Or at least, you know, if we had heals from Rabbid Peach, that'd be nice too. Enemies within range are pulled towards the hero position. That's great for Rabbid Mario, but like we don't really need it right now, so just put it there. Besides that, don't need too much more here. So yeah, we'll keep with that. For the skill tree for Luigi, we don't need as much of this stuff anymore. So instead of like landing range, stuff like that, I could instead put all those points into crazy stuff like additional silly surcharge. Really make him a powerful enemy. And I actually used all those points, that's crazy. I guess we'll just keep that like that. I don't have any other extra points, so we'll keep that there. Switching over to Peach though. I need one more for that, but so many options. I think just focusing on those shields is the best thing now. And then for you, any iteration, that's what we wanted for a while. We could up our weapon range. I think that'd be nice. Okay, cool. We're going in. So I think we're with this now. We just gotta survive, and honestly, they're super far back. So now might be a good time to get some mushrooms set up, because you know, these two definitely need it. Okay, get a mushroom there. Rabbid Rosalina, same thing. Use the mushroom.
Wow.
Wow. Let's go for it. We'll end the turn there, and we're just gonna wait here as long as we can. Because sometimes when we're super far, they won't even realize that they need to get closer to this, and they'll just pass their turn like that. So just do that again, and buy some time, because they don't really know what to do about it. It's so bizarre. And I know that we could earn up extra star bits and stuff by defeating these enemies, but not to the point where it makes that much of a significant difference, in my opinion. So we're just gonna keep buying time. It really might be that we don't fight at all here. Because as soon as they get closer, I'm just gonna activate my shield and stuff, because right now they're just sort of stacking up over here. They're not getting closer to us. The Scoper's a lot scarier, because that might end up reaching over here. But so far it's not. How many turns did we have to survive? 6, and we're already halfway through them. This is crazy. It's so weird that we're running into some missions that are so crazy difficult, and then some where it just feels like they didn't really think it through at all. Okay, well, if they're having a party over there, we're having a party over here. If we move in that range, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble, but I'm not worried about that. Everybody is skipping their turns, we're skipping our turns, we're keeping that momentum going, and our last turn right here. So as long as they don't really do anything, I probably should have just done the shield for safety. But look, everybody just, this is the silliest thing ever. We win, we didn't do anything. All right, well, I think we're playing against Luigi here. So I need to, okay, well, that's cool, but I didn't mean to do that. So let's just move it. Get some of these. We got a bunch of coins waiting for us out here, so let's just run to those super duper fast. I hear more popping up, but I'd rather go over here because there's some more clusters to them like that. I know I need to make at least 70 coins out of all this because, you know, we used those 2 mushrooms. But I think we have that, you know? We made some good money here. I think that's all we can really do. I hear some more popping up, but it's too far off. There we go, not too bad, 224 coins in total, a mission where we didn't take any damage at all, and we get Rabbid Edge for as well as 2 skill prisms and 1900 star bets. All right, so there we go. That means we have one last level waiting for us here. Of course, it's going to be against the giant Magikoopa like it always is. We need to defeat them. So this is gonna be pretty challenging, but we do get a new weapon skin for it. What can we do in the meantime? I wanna buy my 2 mushrooms back. And then I think I'll go for, I have 2 for these. Maybe I should go with another random damage boost. That could be really good. So we'll get one of those. And I haven't really used mine too much, but extra dashes can be really good. And then this is the last battle, spent all of my coins. Let's get a POW block. I like POW blocks. There we go. Because those are ways, the extra dashes and the POW blocks are ways to insert extra damage into a turn without using up any kind of ability slot. Well, I mean, I guess POW blocks do use items, but regardless, definitely the dashes are just really good for some things. I guess they both use up item slots. They're both items, or they use up ability slots. You know what I mean? Either way, I'm tired. Let's go and take this on and hopefully can get this new Princess Peach weapon skin. We gotta defeat that Magikoopa. It's interesting that so far, you know, it's been this Magikoopa every time. Some things just don't really change with it. Oh man, I'm very nervous, but I think we want to tackle it in a very similar strategy that we did last time, which was to have Luigi out here. Honestly, I think this is the team. I think this is the squad that we use. So if we go to our items, I don't need anything there to be changed, but I get at the least upgrade, use a spark potion against you with the Scoper Master. That's always really good. And then we have a bunch of star bits that we can use to get everybody to as close as we can to level 5 that we're gonna be using for this battle, which I don't think I wanna change too much. I think this is perfect. We get Aqua Quake here. I mean, maybe instead of Aqua Quake, I should consider this, or maybe I could put this over Cryobolide or Cryogeddon. That might be good. Why I think that is because, you know, the Aqua Quake isn't going to push away the Magic Koopa, but this guy might. I don't know if that really matters too much, but if it's gonna spawn in a bunch of Goombas again, you know, this could be good. So that's level 4. I think we need to focus on some of the other things though, like Exosphere, getting this level 5 would be pretty nice. All right, a little bit more. There we go. Switching back over to Aqua Quake, we'll still get you to level 5. And that means, oh no, I wasn't quite ready. We'll have to choose, only one more can get to level 5, I think. Oh no, yeah, only one more can get to level 5. So we'll choose Vampastra here, because it'd be 550. So, can't quite afford it, sorry buddy. But we can move over here. We can do something else, can't wait. All this is sort of maxed out. I think we wanna do critical hit damage maybe, and then weapon range. Weapon range for sure. Yeah, max at the weapon range, up here. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Up that, go over here. Huh? Oh, I see. That'd require 2 points. Maybe that'd be better than critical hit, I don't know. Or maybe I lower the movement range. Like that, there we go. Cause he's just gonna be sitting in the back, doing everything he can. Princess Peach has 5 points, so she could do Team Barrier Charge, upgraded. And maybe improving the movement range a bit for her. Actually, I'd prefer a health boost. Cool. And then finally, Rabbid Rosalina. I need to spend the points somehow, because we won't get a chance after this. The NUI range is maybe just what I need to go for. Cool, 2 points into that. We're good to go. I know we didn't use Edge, but this just might be the team that gets the job done, so that's what I wanna focus on. So we can see the layout here. There's some Goombas around, but mostly what we're focusing on is just keeping our team together and away, and having Luigi focus on Magic Koopa wherever we can. I mean, this is a little too far, unfortunately. But maybe from here? Okay, that would work. And as you can see, I mean, also, I need to keep in mind, I don't really need to be shielded because of how far away they are. Would this be too far though? I guess it's just ever so slightly out of range. So yeah, we'll stay right here. This is like the maximum Luigi's range, so it should be the maximum of his damage too. And just hit you with everything we got. I think next turn what we could do is also set up one of the damage cards, but in the meantime, actually throw out the Scoper. Yep, the Scoper gets out there, can do some extra damage too maybe. Very cool. Going for that Goomba, which really doesn't do much, buddy. But we'll get Peach maybe a little farther out. Nothing too crazy, of course, but let's have her face this way. I guess it has to be from this way, okay. I almost don't like these barrels being here, but we can't really do too much about it, because if we did, oh, that's so silly that they keep attacking the one Goomba. It would destroy these blocks too. But these ones I can definitely damage, I think. I might just wanna wait though. Wait until they're closer and then we can do that kind of thing. Is there any way Rabbid Rosalina could reach any of that? I don't think so. So we end the turn like this. It seems like a weird way to end the turn, but I think it'll work out towards the end. Okay, you're gonna move closer, but that's where we can walk up and actually strike you. All the Goombas being spawned is where I get a little stressed. Ooh, we're right by that barrel, which would certainly be helpful if we hit that. Okay, they're trying to get closer, they're trying to do some stuff here, and they're trying to break these blocks. I don't like it. Can you stop trying to go for the Goomba? I'm gonna go take out that Goomba right now, because if not, this gets very silly. Now, none of those guys can attack. It's one enemy taken down. Let's switch over to Peach. Go like this, pick you up. And then if I could make can I make the barrel explode with this? That'd be so cool. I don't think it works that way, unfortunately. It's not giving me any prompt for it, so I don't trust it. We're just gonna toss it at the side. But that's where we go like this. You guys are done for, just like that. Boom. Really cool. Okay, you running closer is not something I'm a big fan of. Any of those guys running closer, actually. So, oh, and you're getting, oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea in hindsight. Either way, let's just move her. Oh, she can't move back. Okay, shield time. That should also boost them. And our teammate there, cool. Luigi, buddy, I got some stuff for you. I want you to blast that Magic Koopa with as much damage as you got. 560 critical is beautiful to see. And then I guess we'll do something like the Sealy Stare. Because what I think I might wanna do is just with you, I might just even, I mean, I could also, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, well that's gonna activate the attack, so maybe not the best idea. I don't know how that all kicks in. Okay, actually that's sort of fine. Now she's sort of in a scary position, but we can blast the Magic Koopa from here and do a bunch. Every single shot was a critical. That is actually really crazy. And then we activate this NUI.
Nap time.
Nap time for all of you guys. Let's move to the next turn. I'm feeling pretty good about this. You know, that's maybe not the most desirable thing, but no, you can't do too much about it. So I wanted them to hit the Magic Koopa, but this is where I'm scared. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it did some pretty minimal damage considering everything. Oh, okay, I thought somebody was spawning in back there. That would've made me scared. Okay, so now all those guys can attack. That's a concern. Okay, it just hit our friend. What I wanna do here, I think, I actually might wanna send you guys backwards. Whoops, gotta go. There we go. Let's do this. Because it sends Magic Koopa backwards. It seems a little counterintuitive, but it will work in the end, I'm pretty sure. Because then I can walk over. Oh, I can't quite reach you. That's fine, because we do this. Then land you about here, and I just dash you. Because I mean, right now they're gooped. I just don't really remember what that means. And it doesn't really tell you if that's gonna stop them from using their special or stop them from attacking. So I might as well just be safe with it. And then maybe move Luigi back. This seems like a silly idea, but I might just wanna blast him with the barrel. But the thing is, it's gonna explode those blocks and I really don't want that. So maybe I just run up and just get rid of you like this. It seems pretty silly, but if it works, it works. And then I think we lost our Oozer, so we can get another Oozer out and that can get rid of some more Goombas. All right. Get to some blasting right there. Pretty cool. So, what can you do really? I could get rid of another Goomba. It seems silly, but hey, it's one less Goomba to deal with. Cool.
Creep.
All right, so Luigi can still move. And I definitely want him to do that because I want him to go for this Magic Koopa. But we can actually, yeah, this range is a lot longer than you might think. There we go, I think that's about as far as we can get, like maybe one extra stat. Oh, actually I can't. So that's the maximum of the range. The farther range we get, the more damage we do. So there we go. This is slow going so far, but we are making a lead and we're making a difference little bits at a time. Okay, I don't think anybody else is gonna get attacked here, so we can pass the turn. At this point, I'm just going to indefinitely slide into that Wild Claw until eventually we defeat them. I think that's sort of our best way to get that done. With these Goombas, I'm not so worried about them. Oh, we're taking some ooze damage. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Okay, maybe not the most helpful teammate after all. What I wanna do is just dash into you. I just wanna do that permanently. And like, we can't even move very far now because that like ruined our turn. Why did they do that? Okay, there's not too much I can worry about with that. I just gotta go up here, blast these guys. We even do some damage to the Magic Koopa, that's great. So, boom, glad to do that, get a bunch of star bits for it, and then you're already spawned, so I can't do anything there. What we can do is like maybe if I did this, it wouldn't be enough to defeat you, and that has me very nervous. So I think instead what we do is we just use just maybe a normal mushroom for now.
That is good.
I agree, very good. And we can just back Luigi up as far as we can muster so that we can hit you like this. That's a critical. And then we do Steely Stare for however or whoever tries to come at us afterwards. I think that's really all I can hope for here. Yeah, I don't really see what more I can do. Maybe next turn I can activate that. End it for now. The enemies are gonna move in. Luigi's gonna blast you. Will a Magic Koopa move, please? Yes! All right, any amount of extra damage is a pleasure to see. The problem is these Goombas are a lot closer than I thought they'd be. So, okay, they're going for them though. That was so good. If they went for Princess Peach, that would have been a huge issue, but they didn't. I need to send them back, some way, somehow. We need to get this figured out. Okay, you're gonna blast them, which gets me scared. I feel like you're gonna do something that's gonna ruin this for us again. Here, I'm gonna tackle into you. We are going to go back to Peach. I can spawn in another Oozer. Before I do that, I think I just, blast a lot of you. Just like that. There we go. Pretty cool. Then I activate the shield because I think we need it. I go back to Luigi. The Scoper is still here, so not really too much more I can do besides, there's a couple of things. I guess I could tackle you. Would that be enough to take you down? It wouldn't be, so it's not worth doing. The Strongman random damage boost. It didn't do anything. Okay, well, never mind. I could just go for you here. I could go for this, it would explode something. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's better just to go back here, get rid of you as much as I can.
Oh yeah!
Those guys are just taking damage residually anyway, so I might as well just focus on the thing I'm here to defeat. But you are in a different position. You can go out here, you can activate your vamp attack, and then attack them as much as possible so that we can get a heal out of it. And that should be amazing. Here we go. Lots of lifesteal, extra critical damage too, and that's gonna just not get as much health as I was hoping, but you know, it still wasn't bad. So they're gonna spawn in more Goombas here in a moment, I'm pretty sure. But, we do have the shields to deal with it. Oh, they won't be able to reach us, fantastic. Okay. This guy's gonna try to move over a little bit more. This is actually the only point of damage we're gonna take here. Why did Luigi made pain noises? Is he okay? That was sort of weird. Okay, that guy's taken out. Wonderful. Let's focus on this then. I think I might go for another one of those weapon damage things. Right here. 100% bonus damage. That could be huge, because we go out here like this, and I just blast all of these guys with everything I got. Gets rid of a ton of them. So cool. And that will also damage that one Stooge at the least. That's all Princess Peach is gonna be able to do. But I'm going to hit you with everything I can get here.
Here goes.
And then send you farther back, I think, with the other thing, which should also help prevent, here we go, here we go. Oh, you know what, I should have activated Luigi's thing. Sort of a shame, it's okay. It should prevent the Goombas from reaching. So I'm just trying to get up there. I hope I can reach him. Okay, I can. Actually, I can back it up a little bit. Right here. This is going really well. I'm sure some more portals are about to pop up soon, but in the meantime, this is just huge. So there we go. Put that there and leave it to the enemies. This Magic Koopa is about halfway down. We're still able to hit you with that. So there's some extra damage chipping away. It's beautiful. And we got one more there. The Goombas being a little bit scary. Oh no, and that's gonna be it for Rabbid Rosalina. I thought she could handle a little bit longer, or Seth there, but not quite. That does put us in a bad predicament, to be honest with you. I'm going to spawn in a okay, I can't. But I can blast this whole group again. You know what, we're going for this thing, I think. Yeah, something like this might be good. Get rid of all that stuff, so it's something Get out an Oozer. Really such a shame that we lost Rabbid Rosalina there, but I think we can just, handle this for now. If you could just please go for the actual boss fight, I guess we'll get that next turn. It's the only enemy on the field now, so like it has to happen next turn. Is there anything extra I can do here? I could do cooldown clock. I don't think it's worth it. Can Luigi go out far enough to throw a POW block and hurt you? We're gonna try. Ah, not quite, you're kidding me. No, it does hurt you a little bit. 255 damage, okay, not too bad. So go back over here and just blast you with this. We're getting closer, and with the critical stacking in 2, this is more than doable. He, of course, is gonna get a whole cluster of Goombas in, which I can't do too much about. Is that enough? It's almost enough to take Peach out, which is sort of upsetting that it works that way. That's all we can do. All right, I would rather these guys actually attack the boss. But switch over to Peach. We are going to go with a full heal. I guess I'll tackle some of these guys. Get the shield on both of us and see where I'm at from there. I think that's really all I can do. Okay, so Luigi, don't worry about that. Instead, focus on the Magic Koopa, because these Goombas can still do a number on us from where we are. And that's where things get scary. Is he sort of chilling out in the middle now? All right, well, that might be all we can do. We can blast you like that, and if you try to move again, not gonna be the case. Are they gonna be close enough? I don't think they'll be close enough this time. Cool. Okay, they went for my Oozer. Okay. Peach, if you'd like to, you can blast them like this. And then I guess to spawn in. Oh, I guess we can't, darn. That's fine. We'll have another turn to do it at some point. Once again, Luigi can't really do too much here, but we can blast you. You were so close to getting knocked out here. And we can't summon the Scoper because the Scoper's still over there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just end this turn. Because he's gonna move closer. Ugh. This might not be good. I mean, luckily we're able to shield against it well enough. Okay. What do we want to do here then? I think this is actually getting a bit scary again. If I'm able to blast all of you here, gets rid of all the Goombas, heal up again. It is really insane how many they're able to spawn in, you know? It just feels ridiculous, because it is. But I will hit you with this. It's becoming one of those things where you're not far away enough. But we'll do Steely Stare, so if you move and reposition it all, you're in trouble. There we go, 336. The damage is getting lower and lower the closer you get. Oh no. The Goombas might come in on Luigi here. We get rid of one of them though. Now they're still focusing on Peach, which honestly is for the best. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? Please attack him, yes! Oh, that's so good that you're finally reprioritizing a bit here, because we can just, oh no, wrong character. I want to do that with you. But also, get the Oozer in. Can we get some of the golden prison chances here? I guess not. Come on, can you blast it? Don't blast the Goomba. Thank you. 87 damage. Doesn't sound like much, but it could be game changing. This is so close to being at. I need to just be very careful with how I want to do this. Because I think I want to get Luigi as far away as possible. Can Luigi reach you from there? That he can. Okay, so do this then. Well, actually, seems silly. Land her there. And just get Luigi as far away as possible to maximize the damage. So if that's over here, then it's over here, you know? So let's see that. Come on, critical. It's gonna be a critical, right? No. Come on, we're so close to this. We're so close. It's not enough though to take you out. And is there any way I can attack them while also getting rid of the Goombas? I guess so, but would that really make as much of a difference as I need it to? Would it be better to have the shield here? I think we do the team barrier to last one more turn. I think that's what we do. Pass it over These Goombas are gonna try to march over, but the focus is on our spawnable friend over there. And he's actually moving farther away now. Okay, well the Goombas are thoroughly distracted, so that puts us in a really good position. I march you back over, I blast you with everything we got like this, and that gets you really loud. Luigi should be able to finish you now, so let's go for it. Right over here, not the Magic Koopa, or not the Goombas, but the Magic Koopa. Right here. Go for it. Did I choose the right one? I did! All right, we did it! Wow, what a challenging fight, but we saw it through to the end, and we won. So this Luigi strategy really seems to be a winning one. The problem is we don't always get a guaranteed chance of finding Luigi, but there is Expedition successful for premium mode level 2. And look at all the stats we have here. It is so crazy how significantly more difficult it's getting each time. But hey, we get through and we got a lot more sparks too. Nice. And look at this, we get the new weapon skin unlocked for Princess Peach. We'll have to equip that at some point. And Expedition Challenge level 3 is open. So we're back here at the entrance of the tower. We could start level 4 soon enough, but since Princess Peach is right here, let's go to, I don't know if, oh, it won't let me check here. Well, I'd have to start a new thing. So we'll take a look at that new weapon skin in the next episode. We need to find 5 more sparks, encounter 4 more enemies, and of course, survive 6 more of these tower climbs. That part is the one I'm the most concerned about. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.